welcome to Fools and Flagons. Cheers! Welcome to our D&D live stream where we roll dice, act like idiots, and get into general mayhem.
General Mayhem. What is General's name?
Lieutenant Hut. I don't know anymore.
General Disarray.
I had something to say, and then Mel made me forget
he's
it.
here.
Yeah, I.
Right there.
No, I see
Now I'm
two
here.
of them.
Now I'm here. Now I'm here. Now I'm here. I don't know. Yeah, so I am visiting Memphis, for the time being. So, ta-da! Surprise!
Yeah, it's not that exciting. It's Memphis.
He just kind of showed up and didn't want to turn away.
Him being
He
here is
mooches.
fantastic. I just meant Memphis in general.
So, we are back from our 1 week break again
Hiatus.
because my life. Sorry. Hope anyone who was watching the stream last week had a great time enjoying these yahoos and one voice changer. Oh God.
That's what we need to call the series for, like,
Four idiots and a
Yahoos
voice
and one
changer.
voice changer.
4 idiots and a voice changer.
Yay. It's
Oh
fantastic.
man.
No, I dropped my dice.
So,
Somewhere.
Zach is just a vocal mimic.
So before we get too, sorry, I gotta adjust my camera. Before we get too off the rails, Ian, are you prepared to do announcements?
Ouch, my knee.
Yeet.
Surprise! I was aiming for the camera, went behind the camera. So, as usual, thank you to Ben Sound, Roll for Fantasy, Tabletop Audio, and Incom Tech for all the music that we use. And I'll make everything all nice and pretty. Secondly, we're gonna try something new tonight, and potentially continue on. We are going to be taking a break partway through the stream. It'll only be 10 minutes, but it's enough for us to get up off our feet, run to the bathroom, get something to snack on. So I'm not running to get cheese sticks all the time and all that sort of stuff. Hopefully it'll kind of coincide with whenever Eluine's going to be able to join us after work. But it really kind of depends on the pacing of the story and all of that. So we're going to start doing that. And hopefully that'll also help us kind of keep the energy up towards the later half of the stream.
Already don't want to be here. I'm kidding.
We can kill you off.
Then go.
All Zorkan has to do is push you off a cliff, and it's game over.
About a buck.
Yes, that's the one.
Yeah, get the book.
Sorry.
DM, get the book.
I'm getting me book.
So other than that, yeah, we have a Discord if you want to pop in and chat with us.
It's in the doobly-doo.
It's in the doobly-doo.
Doobly-doo.
Follow us on Twitter and Instagram. That's where you will get notifications for when we go live. And damn it, I just noticed something else I have to fix. So Zeke, take it away.
All right. So I have no idea what's going on or what happened, but
I have not forgot to update the stat scroll. That's all.
Oh.
Zach needs
Yes.
to read the announcement.
Yes,
No,
I
yeah,
will.
Hold on. That is right before we go into it. So, I'm trying to. Okay,
Have a
yeah,
move.
we are okay. So, Zach, will you please read us in?
I can and will. Welcome back to the show, everybody. It's been an extra week because our DM's super lazy, and we're all excited to be here, but then he should be horrible for making us wait. But betrayed by the yak-man-itaurs who tried to poison and enslave them, our valiant adventurers drew their weapons and fought back against the numerous yak-men-women itaurs that assaulted them in the mountaintop village. Though this battle was long and with a few close calls, the party was eventually victorious, but they were too late to save many of the beings enslaved by the yak-men people things.
And we
Beaten
killed
and bloody, and with a few slaves that they were able to rescue, the party descended from the village to the Chimera's lair, where they could rest and regroup. leaving the yak folks village strewn and slayed, shot, burned, crushed with bodies strewn everywhere. Then, wait, what? They learned from the Elfish Princess that the Yakitaur folks were allied with the fire giants of the Iron Slag and supplied them with slaves for manual labor down in the forges, which, by the way, is super not cool. We rejoin our adventurers now as they catch their breath and discuss what to do.
Okay. So, thank you.
I'm going to bed.
So, as you all make your way, as you all have now arrived in the Chimera's lair, and you are making preparations to go for rest, are any of you staying up to for lookout?
We're in the Chimera pit, right?
Yes, you are in the Chimera out.
Lair.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's not really a cave, it's more like a cleft in the rock.
Right.
Give it in the cliff
I'll
that
take
he
first
made
dip.
resident.
I think I'm doing okay health-wise, so I'll stay up for first watch.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm still doing all right.
that's one. Do we have a partner? Okay. Or and Zorkon?
Wait, are you proficient in perception?
Yes.
You are proficient, so somebody else might want to. I might want to do the one after that. That way we can spread our perception.
Fuck you, Zeke. I don't like the music.
I don't hear music.
Fuck you, Zeke. I don't like the music. Fuck you, Zeke. I don't like the music.
Does anybody else want to do it, or is it just me and Born?
Just go ahead. It's fine.
Alrighty, yeah, me and Born. Fantastic. Let's do it.
All right. If you're both staying up for watch, I need perception checks from both of you.
I was like, I don't know what Kayla's complaining about. I like the music. Then I realized, oh, I don't like this music.
Right?
So,
Perception 15.
15.
I got a 9.
Also, I got new dice. Hooray!
Yeet.
So, both of you sit up, and is there any specific thing you're looking for? Any direction? Are you looking up, down, up the stairs, down the stairs?
I am going to keep an eye on the upward steps from the village that we came from.
Okay. Zorkon?
And I guess I'm just gonna use my 9 to look down, and I just both of them, just periodically looking between the two, looking for anything that might pop up.
All right. So, as Zorkon is making his rounds and goes over to look down the stairs, most of the watch passes fairly quiet until right towards about the time you were feeling rest beginning to need to take hold of yourself. You hear a pebble just kind of like click down the stairs from on high, and you look up and you see what you think might have been a shadow moving.
Trying to figure out if I'm being delusional.
Oh no, you don't see this. You're looking down the stairs.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to cast invisibility on myself.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go investigate. Wait, so sorry, I was also fixing things. So I'm going up, looking up the stairs, but it was like way up top.
It was, there's like a slight bend, and you hear a few rocks fall, and you look up quickly, and you just see what you think was a shadow quickly move around the bend.
I
Yeah.
guess if I see Boar go invisible, I guess I'm gonna hold my hammer.
Okay.
Sorry, I need to check one thing super quick with the Discord. Sorry. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna go invisible, and then I'm gonna sneak up the stairs.
Okay. So, roll me a stealth check.
Oh shit! Forgot about that. I have disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. I have too much dice. Oh, none of those are good. Ching 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 ching.
Okay. As you approach the bend and you round it, you don't see anything.
I'm gonna sit down in the bend.
Okay. From here, about where you are, you can sort of see the edge of the cliff where you know the yak-folk village is, and even against the dark night sky, you can sort of see a little bit of smoke rising.
Oh yeah, I burned that place.
Not as much as you don't see light, so it's probably not still burning, but you do still see a little bit of smoke rising.
All right, I'm gonna sit tight and keep a watch out at the bend now.
Okay.
And my invisibility lasts for an hour.
Okay.
Damn.
The hour passes. Nothing changes as your invisibility wears off.
I will cast it again.
Okay. So are you staying up the whole night?
No, I'm just casting it until my shift's over.
Well, your shift that at the end of the hour, it's about time for your shift.
Oh,
to be
then
over.
that's fine.
Okay.
I'll let it end and go back down.
Okay. Were you waking up?
So it was me and Zorkon.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get Zutrioth and Eluine, I suppose.
Okay.
So we'll have a melee and a ranged,
All right. So.
and I'll let them know.
5 more minutes.
5 more minutes.
Okay. So, Zutroth, being told what Boar saw and being made aware of it, what do you want to do? And for purposes of this, Eluine will be following your lead.
I can make one of you invisible for another hour, but I'm going to bed. So
Make me invisi. I stand upstairs.
I'll make him invisible.
Okay.
Very tired.
I need you to roll me perception and stealth.
Oh,
Yes!
Shit,
Natural
actually-
20 on perception.
Okay.
I shouldn't have had disadvantage because I was stealthed. The advantage and disadvantage would have canceled each other out. It would have just been. But then again, I rolled a 7 and a 4, so it doesn't fucking matter. So
Okay. So 20 on perception.
Oh my fucking god. You're not gonna fucking believe it. It's another fucking natural 20.
Okay. I'll believe it. So
all
you,
right.
you stealth up the stairs, and as you do, you hear footsteps coming down. And right as you reach the bend, you see a large horned shadow slowly coming down the stairs towards you.
Motherfucker!
He doesn't know you. He doesn't seem to know you're there, and he's slowly approaching the bend.
That's what I was gonna do. How close is he to the edge? Like how narrow is the walkway?
The walkway is. Make sure I'm telling you the right thing. The walkway is about 15 feet across, and he's coming down closest to the wall.
I'd like to use my spell Fusro Da. No. Yeah, I'll just stick by the. Am I invisible still?
Yeah, you're still invisible.
Can I stick right on the wall, wait till he comes by, and basically just kind of forcefully just keep pushing him. Actually, it's a yak person, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna
He
stay.
takes up about... Like, he's a lot bigger than you. He takes up a lot more room, so it's not
Does
as
he?
far to push him as it would be a regular person.
Fuck it. I'm gonna go for it, and I'm gonna.
Where's
Make
Eliane
a-
for this, by the way?
Eluin is hiding just around the bend.
Okay.
I do need a perception and stealth check from him as well.
All right. Perception.
Yeah, I'm gonna-
8.
Okay.
And stealth.
Ellie says
Sorry,
that he's
Zutrioth.
still at the camp.
Oh, he's still at the camp? Oh, I guess he's
Yeah,
not.
No.
Ellie wants to be at the camp.
He's
Okay.
not here.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, his stealth, if he's stealthing, is 29.
Okay. Well, he doesn't see much, but he is hidden from any intruders.
Yeah, I'm gonna try for it. Even knowing he's a lot bigger, I don't want him to get to that camp with my friend.
Okay. So he closes in.
I stick to the wall.
Yeah, closes in. 15, 10, 5. He's just about to touch you. Go ahead and try for a shove. You do have advantage because he can't see you, but it is a strength. It is a strength contest, I believe. Let me make sure about this, because this is the question we had last time.
Well, would he get
Caesar, I
advantage
believe.
because he's stealthed?
He already said that.
Yeah, doesn't have advantage.
Suzu, I believe.
Holy fuck!
Suzu, I believe.
Those sounded like good holy fucks.
Those are good holy fucks.
All right.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to dump my dice out.
It's fine.
Okay.
Did you get another natural 20?
No, not a natural 20, but I got a 17 and a 19.
Oh, nice.
Not bad
I'm
roll.
getting my good rolls out now.
Oh, I just got a natural 20 on my new dice.
Well, that's done.
Already
Keep
good.
them out.
Also,
Do not like the
is
music.
he?
Fuck.
Is the DM coming through microphone-wise okay for everybody?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear him.
Okay. Just making sure.
These dice are not rolling well tonight. Oof, nope. I thought I had
Jake,
more
what's
natural
going on, buddy?
Sorry, I'm having to make sure I get the rules. Here we go. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So you make a strength check. So add your athletics modifier to that, and I roll this.
Was a 19.
I don't like the sound of that.
Okay, 19 total.
Yeah. My mod 0, so.
Yeah, he rolled nat 20. So you just like you brace against the wall, and right as he gets in range, you push with all your might, and you feel him start to slide toward the edge, but he just stomps his foot. Okay, hi.
Hey,
And
close.
she
close
took my
the door
scepter.
over behind you just a little bit.
And
Nice.
she took my D20 scepter. I am sad. Anyway, you push with all your might, and he just stamps down and almost cracks the stone under him, and shoves you back into the wall. Okay, there's only 2 of you, but it's so he hasn't drawn his sword, but he's gonna try to go ahead and make a unarmed melee attack.
I'd
That
like
is-
to rage.
That is a 22 to hit.
What the fuck?
Jesus fucking Christ, man.
You
Yes,
wanna use
it
my
is.
dice?
I took it! It's mine!
That's 4 points of damage as you just feel a fist just slam into your face.
All right.
It's your turn. What are you doing?
I'm shoving that motherfucker again.
Okay, go
Go.
for it.
That fucker's going off the goddamn cliff.
Would Eluin hear this at all?
He rolled a. No, he hears it happening, but he's quite a bit a ways away.
Does Kelpie hear it?
Also,
Proceed.
you're not invisible anymore.
I noticed.
What's your passive perception?
11.
I'm just asking Kelpie.
Oh.
12.
12? No, I would say you wouldn't hear it. Also, Zutroth, what'd you get for the contest?
Natural one.
Okay, yeah, you push, and this
Breaks
time
his arm.
you push, and this time he's ready. He doesn't budge an inch. This time that he knows you're there, he's gonna take 2 swings at you.
I don't fucking care.
That's a 20, not nat.
Just hits.
I thought your
Oh,
AC
you don't
was
have your
higher.
shield. That's
AC's
right.
20.
Okay.
I do have my shield.
So why is your AC 20?
Because my breastplate is AC 15, and which, yeah, actually, sorry, it brings me up to 17. Then my shield is plus 3 AC.
I thought you were at like 21 last time.
Yeah, I thought you were at like at least 22.
No, that's why I always get pissed off when you roll 21s.
Okay. And the next one is gonna be a 19 to hit.
That one does not.
Okay, so you feel poof, slam into your gut. You see the next one come in for your head. You duck under. It's still gonna be 4 points of damage. And at this point, he's started to draw his greatsword now that he can see you. What are you doing on your turn?
I'm gonna lay on hands for 35 and pass.
Oh, that's right. Muffled.
And what?
And pass?
Pass.
Or just that's
Just-
the end.
That's
Oh,
that's the
that's
end of my
your
turn.
Oh.
Okay.
Um,
At this point, you all would hear the banging of metal wake you up.
well, Eluin also said that he wants to move towards the sound and help the fireman.
Okay, it'll take him another 2 rounds to get to him.
Are we assuming that
sprinting-
he's-
even hit with his sprinting full speed?
Are we assuming that he's waking us, or
Is he waking you? Good. Actually, you already are waking up because
Everyone's
you're
up.
hearing impact against metal.
I am up with Shruhan and following after
Get a
the
full
elf?
rest or no?
Not even a short rest at this point.
Cool.
Actually,
Oh, shit.
yeah, I guess that would constitute as a short rest for everyone but
Or
Zorkon. and
Zorkon.
Bor.
Yeah.
I accidentally reset my stuff, so I don't know what my HP was at.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. It's his turn again. At this point, he has the long sword drawn. That's gonna be a 18, so that misses. And next, it's gonna be an 18 again, so they both miss. So sparks fly, lighting up the night as he swings and hits a rock over your head, both times carving large grooves into the stone behind you. What are you doing?
You already know. I'm shoving again.
Go for it.
No mass.
You might have got him this time.
14.
14.
What do you roll?
He rolled a 14.
If it's equal.
Do we redo the contest? No,
Rock,
I
paper,
think
scissors it. Rock, paper, scissors.
I think it's
No,
the receiver.
defenders.
Yeah,
Defenders
defender
advantage.
wins at a tie. So no, you almost get him off the edge, but he just hangs on barely again.
Swing
this
your
point-
sword, big boy.
At this point,
Here we go.
Eluin is 1 round away.
Well, now is he really that far away? Even if he's doing movement, action,
Mm-hmm.
and wow. Okay.
Yeah, it's a long way away.
Eluin, either get in here or calm the fuck down. I got you. I can't do anything till you get there, bud. Just gonna have to fucking wait.
I'm kind of against him, like, even trying to control his character from chat. Like, either be here or don't.
Okay. That's 2 more swings. That's a miss. That's also a miss. Your turn again.
Alright. Push. Ah, 19.
19.
Then again, 19 didn't fucking work last time.
That's a 7.
Hey!
So, like he
Get fucked, cowboy!
So with him scraping against the edge, trying not to go off the cliff, you finally just rear back and poof, punt him off the cliff.
Nice! Nice! Faerun! Push!
And you all now hear this just the screaming of a large creature.
Oh, wait a minute, Zeke, I got you.
And
There it is.
Zutroth, you just see him disappear below clouds.
Alright. Go back to camp.
You meet Eluin on the way there, bow drawn, looking around wildly. You okay?
Pushed it, yeah.
Nice.
Thanks. Let's go.
Okay.
I pushed a yak.
You get back to camp as everyone looking for a fight.
I
Boris
pushed a
just
yak.
comes up. Where is
False
it?
alarm. Go sleep. It's off. It's down there.
Oh, Shruhan. I'm just like walking back to camp. The sword's just dragging behind me, just clanging on the stairs, just all dejected.
Tink, 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 tink.
I will sleep
Suit
with
your
the
grab him.
sword, like,
Yeah.
you know, pommel
Okay.
here, blade that way, just kind of holding on to it, ready.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, I slept through all of this. Out.
Toby would like to sleep.
Okay. As
Please.
as the rest of you go back to sleep and Zutroth and Eluin finish their watch, nothing else seems to happen. Kelpie and Jaw, are you awaking for the last watch?
Yes.
Mhm. Now that I have a full rest and not at half health.
So you both get up and
Get down.
Get up, get up, get
I need
down.
perception checks from both of you. And I need to know what you're doing.
Ow. 10.
10.
20 not nat.
Kelpie wants to go and stand. Like at the outside of the cave, just like just standing there, looking around.
Okay.
And I'm doing the same.
The night passes. The rest of the night passes quietly. You see no disturbance, and both of you are sitting, looking up at the
No, come back.
at the stairs as you see the very faint light from a new day peeking. As you know, the sun rises on the other side of the cliff.
So do we all finally have a full rest taken
Yep,
care of?
you're
Thank
all fully rested.
God.
Yes. I feel refreshed.
So, D&D Beyond, if you're watching this, if you have equipment with, like, charges, your program does not reset those on a long rest. You have to do those manually. PSA, done.
So, a new day, fully rested and fully charged. What would you like to do?
Down the mountain, I believe.
Let's say
Right,
we need to
we're-
hightail it back to Dwarf HQ here right now.
Right.
Should we not
Yeah.
use the elevator up in the Yak village?
That
I
takes us
think-
into their forges.
That's
at
where we
at
need to
this
go,
point,
isn't
the
it?
elves are also getting up too. Are we all still in one piece?
I mean, my pinky hurts, but otherwise, yeah. I did punch through a wall.
I
Fair
did
enough.
push a but Ja, we're actually going to the Citadel to warn the king of the impending potential assassination attempt.
Very well.
And we did find the location. I mean, I have it on my map, so we're
Isn't this a different citadel though, and we can just come back and potentially take care of the fire giants, or do we want to just go back to Felbar and report to them?
No, they're going to Felbar to try to kill him.
Actually, I believe those dwarves were from Adbar.
Citadel Adbar is the one that they're assassinating.
That is
Not
the,
Felbar.
as far as I remember, that is the easternmost dwarven settlement.
They seem equidistant away from us.
And
Right, so we wouldn't according back to Felbar, but if we're going to Adbar right now.
Little request. I realize that my homeland lies in the direct opposite way that the dwarves lie, but I would be very much appreciative if you would guide myself and my handmaidens home.
Are you guys close to Felbar or Adbar?
We are in the opposite direction, I'm afraid.
I think
Of the
they're
opposite
in
direction of both of them?
I think they're in the Moon Woods or something like that.
Yes.
I get the map out.
The Moonwood is our home.
I can point where she said that she was from on the map.
Yeah, and it's the forest you were just in is
I-
divided into 3 parts, and the Moonwood is the farthest west.
Well, we put 2 and 2 together and figured if we go warn, dwarven royalty of impending doom, they can lend us something that will get you there faster than us walking.
We are talking
we
about an
are-
assassination as well.
Yeah, let's go to Adbar, and then afterwards it's not Felbar.
It's not Felbar. We have to go to Adbar to warn it. It's a different king.
Okay, sorry. I thought the initial idea was to warn the Felbar king, but fair enough.
No.
Be too late at that. Then,
So yeah, let's go onward. Then afterwards we can go back to Felbar and talk to them about the fire giant, or like where we found the Iron Slag, or we can come back to the Iron Slag and try and take care of it before we report.
but I mean, we
My
can
map
still.
shows where Adbar is, right?
Yes, it's easternmost. It's like east of.
No, I mean I
East
see it. I wanted to make sure that it was actually on my map, like on my map.
Yeah, it's a major hold. I'd assume it is.
DM?
DM's thinking.
My map actually has Adbar.
Yes.
Okay. Just checking.
So, are we mosh-snelling to Adbar?
Yeah, I suppose should be off now.
And we can, I guess so. Again, we'll just tell the Elven royalty that we'll get them home. It's just we have to do this. Like, don't get me wrong, home is nice. Dead king bad.
As she sits there and thinks, I have not seen home in many years.
We'll get you home.
What's a few more days?
Well,
It's
But-
on foot, it's a 7-day journey there just from here.
I know, but think of it this way: Dead
you're free to
king-
part ways once we get to the bottom of the stairs.
Free to stick with us, though. We'll get you home.
Make a persuasion check at disadvantage.
For me?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what my persuasion is. Not good. The roll's good, though. Okay, let's see what the second roll is. Not as good, but still a 15.
15? I would be foolish to put myself and my handmaidens in any more danger than we already have been in.
Just think of it this way. If we save the king, that's a whole lot of anarchy and craziness that's going to happen, which will endanger all of this area, not just
And
them.
it's bonus points because you're the one that informed us.
Yeah. Now, you probably don't like dwarves, but save king, good.
Very well. We shall accompany you for now, and hope that you are true to your word on finding us a way home as soon as this endeavor is finished.
Yeah,
Most
my word.
certainly. We keep our promises.
Yee.
Alrighty, so let's go. We gotta go.
Daylight's a wasted.
Okay.
We're sprinting. No, I'm kidding.
Running all the way there on dwarven feet. And ingenuity.
We just start running.
Sprinters.
We start sprinting. Zarkon's just kind of like slowly drifting
Lord, I can't
off.
make the distance. You'll have to toss me.
I'm not carrying you, fat ass.
It's one hell of a yeet to Adbar.
I'm wasted on cross country. All right. So you make your way back down the stairs, and thankfully you're actually very close to the southern end of the ice spires. So it doesn't take long for you to quickly reach.
Wait, are we going down a different way, or are we going back down past the doors?
You're going back down the stairs past the doors.
Okay.
But I'm saying, like, once you reach the bottom of the stairs, it's a very quick route out of the ice spires to the south.
Well, I want to, when we get down to the doors, I want to look around and see if I see any recent activity.
Okay. You get down there to the doors. Make a investigation check. For what specifically are you looking for?
Recent travel, footprints, something to say that something came in or out in the last, day?
All right.
Investigation?
Mm-hmm.
That's not great. 6.
6.
I hate my new dice.
No sign of travel.
Hate the
It
way they
has
look,
been-
hate the way they roll.
It has been undisturbed since you last laid eyes on it.
Are you good, boy?
I really want to know what we have to say to get in here.
Can figure it other time.
That's
It's not imperative.
We can come back, and then we might find somebody to ask when we're in Adbar.
Also, if I counted correctly, you probably took out most of the village, and that elevator does lead directly into the mines and then into the Iron Slag. So you could always just climb back up and down in again.
Did they need a special passphrase to get the elevator to work, or was it just
It's automatic. It goes up and down by itself as long as the water wheel is working.
We didn't kill that, so yes, Boar, that means we can go kill.
but giant doors?
It's okay, Boar. We can open them from the inside.
We can extort the
that
the
idea.
passphrase out of them when we get in there.
Yes.
Okay.
But for now, go.
Grab a fire giant by the collar. What's the passphrase?
Hit his fucking face against the door until it opens.
Caveman approach. I love it.
Smack. Say it. Smack. Say it. Truhan. Smack.
That's my password.
Password 1, 2, 3. Smack. So is that all we're doing, or are we continuing to Adbar?
I want to just try one thing as we're passing the doors. In Giant, I want to say, by the fire, I command these doors to open.
Nothing happens.
Well, worth a shot. Let's go.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
As we're walking away.
Jeff thinks to himself, I knew he wasn't enough to try and
They
figure
start
out
to
that
crack
door.
up. No, I'm just kidding.
Damn. Alrighty.
Open sea, same.
So,
it's less than a day's travel to get to the bottom of the ice spires, and you quickly find yourself in an area sparsely laden with woods, as you are on the easternmost edge of the Coldwood. But also a large open plain extends before you, and you see mountains rising in the east. I forgot. What is that dude that I broke the shoulder on still with us? Is he still hanging around?
Yeah, he's still there. He's kind of been cowering behind the elves.
Okay.
I actually forgot about him. Sorry. Actually, I think one of you healed him and put his shoulder back in place. Yes, there you go.
That was me.
He's at this point. He's like, where exactly are we?
Oh, well, see. Pull the map out. We're right here. We're going here.
And we're going to the Citadel?
Yeah, we're going to Adbar.
Yes.
Well, it's better than nothing. It's better than taking my chances on my own. Can I follow you all?
Sure.
As long as you don't slow us down.
Fair enough. And he just kind of quietly walks along.
I like this guy already.
I'm gonna get behind everybody with a whip. No!
Which is good because you walk slower anyway.
I'll bring up the rear of this particular caravan, and I'm keeping my sword out like at all times.
Okay. As you continue to travel, normally this would be a bit slower, as you're not using a road directly, but the plains make it easier to traverse, and you know vaguely where you're going. It's aimed toward the mountains.
I was gonna say, what do you mean vaguely? I am a god when it comes to maps and geography.
As the first day comes to an end, you're still about midway through the plains, but there are sparse groves of trees that pop up every now and then in hillsides.
Can I use
So, like,
my Outlander trait to just kind of scavenge game and stuff for whenever we bed down?
So you find all assortment of you actually find a few fruit trees that are strangely in season, although it is the winter time. But these are strange winter fruits that you've heard of and you've seen in marketplaces, never seen in the wild before.
And they are called.
They're called fuck? Hey, Boar, have you ever tried fuck before?
Oh yes, the mighty and rare red buck.
Fuck berries, fuck. My favorite. Fuck berries.
So, do we want to keep going until it gets to a point where we could, tent up inside one of these little groves?
I say we can keep going through the night.
Yeah. I mean, we don't want to.
Gotta get there before the dwarves do.
So, well, let me ask this: how many days travel is it?
It's about
7,
100
you said?
miles.
It's about 2 days.
Yeah.
To get to Citadel Adbar?
Mm-hmm.
From where you were at the
Well,
Iron Slag, it's about 2 days.
Because we had to go down and then straight over.
I'm sorry, that's a lot less than I was thinking. It's up to you guys. I mean, if you guys want to go through the night, sure. I'm also okay up with bedding and just waking up early. At least get a short rest in.
You'll arrive during the third day. Sorry.
If we just keep going.
I
It's up to you
mean,
guys.
Sorry, if you take your rest during the trip, you'll arrive on the third day. If you go through the night, it'll take about 2 days.
the only thing that worries me about going overnight, we don't have the horses, so we can't stay fresh ourselves. We're on foot. There's giants and dragons around. I don't particularly want to be tired when we encounter one of those.
Then we'll sleep and we'll risk, Dwarven King getting assassinated. I don't know.
Can I ask? I want to ask the elf lady how long ago those dwarves left to go and assassinate.
I believe that was weeks ago, and they haven't returned.
Maybe they're dead.
maybe they're just laying low in the city until they see their opportunity to strike, which could be within, the gap that we get there. Why would we risk it?
Why do I like both of these options? Because they both make sense. It's up to the party. I mean, Boar's option makes sense, and so does Zutriot's, and I want to save the king, but I don't want to be tired in case we have to fight. I'm going to leave this up to you guys.
Out of character, how damaging is 1 point of exhaustion?
1
It's
point of
bad for checks and
exhaustion.
saves, I believe.
Say again?
Let's see.
It's bad for checks and saves.
But how? Yeah, we're trying to find how bad is it? Just like -1?
It's like disadvantage.
Level 1 is disadvantage on ability checks. Effect 2 is speed half. And that's probably as high as we'd ever be going before we get a long rest. Willingly, anyway,
So, it's up to you guys. I'm
Ladies,
okay with either option.
You think you can march on through the night?
Elves need far less rest. I'm sure we would cope fine.
I'm gonna look at Kilty and John. How about you two? You guys good?
I will not be happy about it.
I'm not
Goku, you
happy
can ride
about
on
it.
my shoulders.
What was that, Shaw?
She can ride on my shoulders.
I was gonna say I could give her a piggyback, but if you're offering,
I'm just thinking of it this way. Hey, hey, Shaw. At least you could practice mounted combat.
I need to.
No.
Ow.
Alrighty.
all right, let's keep trucking. People without dark vision stay in the middle, which
Oh,
is
hey, that's me.
Josh.
Shaw, stand in the middle. Put your silly goggles on.
At this point, the human also is like, what's dark vision?
Okay, yeah, you stand in the middle. Too.
yeah, you stay in the middle, bud.
Okay.
Hey, anything happens, you get behind me, and you stay behind me.
Sounds good.
Pat, pat.
He sinks it to the ground a foot.
Hey, look, you're a dwarf.
Both his ankles snap.
What is it with you and hurting this poor man?
I don't know my own strength. I saved him.
So, you all travel through the night. Everyone takes 1 point of exhaustion.
I've never had to do this. Is that in like conditions or?
Yes. Conditions, and it's all the way at the bottom, exhaustion.
Got it. Thank you, sir.
So, as you are all alert and awake, I'm not going to ask anyone to make perception checks. And the night passes surprisingly unaccosted. It's fairly quiet. It's cold, as you are still pretty far north, and it is the nighttime. But everyone seems to make their way through mostly unaffected. The human and the elves shiver a bit, but
Can I?
Doom Guide Sickle.
I was gonna say I'll give the princess lady the winter coat jacket thing that I bought forever ago.
okay.
Sorry, that's all I got.
It's enough.
Just don't breathe too hard. I don't know when the last time was I took a bath, okay? Shut up!
Because he stinks.
So, while you all continue your march, dawn breaks once more. Is there anything anyone would like to do?
Sleep.
Walk faster.
I'll keep an eye out for travel snacks.
Can I
Apples.
ask
If I can find something that I can make, meat wise, because just Shruhan, just kind of like hold it as I'm walking, then I'll do that. Eliween, shoot something.
I get an arrow to the back.
Make a
Not that something.
Make a perception check for Eluan to see if he sees any wild game.
10.
10. He does. He sees one rabbit.
I
Does
will
he get said
fucking
rabbit?
murder you. You do not murder that rabbit in front of me.
He will shoot the rabbit.
Okay. Make an attack.
That's a 24.
24. You have one rabbit, which is about enough meat for one person.
Okay.
And it won't be Sorka.
I just intensely stare at Ellie.
I will take it from him, cook it, and hand it off
With
to
us.
the capturees, the rescuees.
They amicably divided amongst themselves to add a little bit more than the fruits and nuts that you've been able to gather so far.
Cooking on the go.
Can I ask the?
I just invented fast food.
Oh god.
McBoars. Taste the flavor.
Burger King.
Our food smells like shit, but it tastes great.
Oh my god.
Char grilled.
Like,
Can I ask the queen a question while we're walking?
Princess.
Princess, not
Princess.
queen, and yes.
Sorry. How did you end up in Yak Village?
Some of our hunters were on a long journey in the Coldwood. Unfortunately, the yak-folk became aware of them and captured them and crawled under their skin. When they returned, we were none the wiser until they slaughtered my brothers in the night and kidnapped me.
So how can we tell if somebody's wiggly, skinny thing?
Other than,
What?
unless you know them personally and know what they're like, I doubt there is any way to know.
So we all should have a secret passphrase.
True Han. Han true.
I mean,
Secret tunnel.
The good news is it takes what seems to be at least from what I could see, at least half an hour for the ritual to complete.
so pardon my rudeness. So how do we know that any of your group aren't infected?
I think
Or
she kind
Mr.
of thinks and side eyes the human. Honestly,
Or our human friend?
you don't.
I mean, to be fair, she is no offense, but she is acting very elfish.
I mean, do these worm things seem to know everything of the person they infect?
I don't know. I've seen them infected. I have not seen them in action otherwise.
Alrighty. It's, vague, but still useful, so thank you very much.
Well, let me just put this warning out to all four of you. You try anything funny, that little guy right there, pointing at Zorkon, he took down a dragon by himself in about 3 hits. So, take your chances. And then you have the
Wave
rest
my
of us as well. So,
I whisper over to them. He's OP.
just
have
if you got any
dogs.
funny ideas, just remember
I
that.
have lots of dogs.
Oh, yes. If you think he's bad, you don't piss her off.
See, I'm at least gonna put you out of your misery fast. She's just gonna
Well, if that is indeed the case, I almost pity any of us if any of us do have one of those things under our skin.
Perception check on all of them as she's saying this.
That's an insight check.
times
Insight
2.
check. Sorry, I want to just see if there's anyone that's like,
Give Boar advantage because I'm super fucking like.
One of them starts foaming at the mouth.
Insight check. God, I'm already ready to throw these fucking things away.
Can he have advantage since
This
I'm
isn't
also
quite. That wouldn't. If it was intimidation, yes. This isn't quite that sort of.
Insight. 8.
8.
Yeah,
The
these dice
princess
suck.
seems almost reassured by these statements, as do the elf handmaidens. The human looks like he's about ready to crap his pants.
I'd say everything's normal. Then.
Yeah, everything's pretty much normal.
And is kind of just looking at Zorkon in awe.
I pushed a yak.
yes.
Oh man, if
And our friend pushed it.
y'all hadn't have sensed him, holy shit.
He would have
Spoilers.
what? He would have what? He would have walked up and I'd smashed his bitch ass into nothing.
He would golf putt him off the cliff.
All right.
Kelsey keeps
Wait,
an
he's a
eye
negative
on the human.
Okay.
Actually, she keeps an eye on like all of them.
Oh. While we're walking, I want to walk up next to Kelpie. Hey, Kelpie.
Yes.
Is there any animal that you have that can sense, like, bugs?
What? Why?
I mean, I'm also saying this so that other people can't really hear. So, just in case, if one of our party is infected,
I can just charm them and ask.
fuck, you're right. Okay, never mind.
So, little out of character question for me, because I apparently wasn't paying attention or something, but the possessed people, they're possessed by worms? Because I thought they said that they were just being possessed by the minotaurs.
I'm assuming, by the way. Like, I'm totally in character when I'm assuming these. I don't know if they are. I'm
But
just
they
assuming.
said that they were being possessed by the minotaurs. Right?
Or it said, well, I thought the minotaurs were themselves being possessed.
No, the minotaurs are possessing, like, the minotaurs themselves possess the dwarves.
DM, we need help.
Wasn't there Wasn't there something about like a bug?
So the exact words of the princess, according to Eluin, were the yak folk have a ritual where they crawl under someone's skin.
So the yak people themselves.
Yes.
Okay, so, well, just for heads up, I'm still assuming they're worms because that is what my character perceives them as, regardless of what they actually are.
Okay.
So, my previous statement still stands, though. But yeah,
How far do you think you'd have to stretch a person's pores to fit a yak in there?
Well, there's other
it's a hell of a
entrances.
blackhead.
Do we just see, like, massive pimples, and if we squeeze them, it just... yak!
Oh, man.
I bet that'd be the
I
most
feel
satisfying thing in the
disgusted.
world right there. Just...
Put that on YouTube.
Oh, no thank you. Alright, we're gonna
So
continue.
how much ground have we made? Just, you know...
Dick in our shit.
It's starting to get about midday.
Okay.
Do we see the mountain coming up?
It's still a ways away, but yeah, it's getting bigger as you approach. Yes,
As mountains do.
and you notice the mountains, the mountain that this citadel has been carved into, much smaller than Felbar. Now, it's still a mountain, but it is smaller.
Doesn't matter. It's got dwarves in it, so I don't really care. Better than anybody else's mountain. Fuck those other mountains.
Keep trucking along.
Okay. Also, just as a side note, if anyone wants to have more conversations, now is the time.
Kelpie
Your
holds
your
Jaw's
handmaidens aren't very. Sorry, what Kelpie?
hand. Kelpie holds Jaw's hand.
I'll call it from the back. Your handmaidens don't talk too much.
Well, they don't speak common.
Fair point.
That makes sense then.
So I could say oogity boogity boo, and nothing.
I don't even know.
That means nothing to us either.
I was about to say that doesn't make any sense regardless.
Are you trying to speak in giant?
Yeah. I'll ask him if they're doing okay in giant.
The elf.
The
handmaid- The elf handmaid just kind of stare at you.
I throw a bottle at Boar's head.
And that's the
Well, I
exact
guess
sound it makes.
And then I'll just say in giant again. Good talk.
I do have one last question. Is how long have you been away from your home?
It'll be a year. In a week.
Jesus. Well, as soon as this is done, I promise we'll get you back as quick as we can.
Thank you.
What about you, bud? To the human.
It's been
1 week. Look.
You were thinking that too?
Ellie is here.
Okay.
Oh, that's early.
Well, let's finish what the human's gonna say, and then
I don't know, to be honest. I don't think it's been a year.
Where'd they get you from?
I was traveling a little ways away from here. I'm actually from Newfort, but we came up actually around this area hunting. There was about 4 others in my party. We were all taken. I don't suppose you saw any more humans.
no, there were no other humans at all, ever, other than you.
I don't remember if Eluine told us if what had happened out in the fields or not.
Then I can only assume they were either killed or they are working the mines.
It's possible.
As Zorkon walks, just imagine the house is burned. Just like keeping that to himself.
Would I
Zuko has a flashback of a giant fucking goat crushing a cut.
elk? But would I know where Newfort is? Is that on the map?
Yes, it is actually just south of Felbar.
That's quite a ways away to go hunting.
Well, when there's no deer where you are, you go hunting.
You know, that's fair. So is that where you're looking to try to get back to, or are you thinking you're just gonna shack up with the dwarves?
I assume that there will be some sort of caravan. There are usually some to either Dead Snows or Newfort or even Sundabar. I'm sure I can hitch a ride on one of those and maybe be a bit safer.
Well, we can hope.
So, at this moment, we're going to go ahead and put a quick pause so we can get our elf in here.
We're not doing our intermission, right? We're just taking a
We're just doing a quick pause.
Okay.
So we'll be right back.
Don't worry, folks. We'll be back. It's okay. We're gonna take a 10-minute intermission.
No, we're not.
No, we won't.
We literally
we're
just
not.
said we weren't.
All right, we'll be back. We are live right after Zutrioth smacked himself in the face with a dice bag.
Oh my goodness.
Hello!
Stop!
I had to repeat it for him.
No, you didn't, but I appreciate it.
Okay.
We're back. We have
So,
our
hello,
elf.
Back!
I am here
Welcome
now.
back. We return to our adventures trudging through a field. It's getting to about mid-afternoon, and the poor human hunter has just discovered that it did not look good for his fellow hunting party members. We pick up from there. Is there anything else, Eliwin? Is there anything you would like to do?
I have no idea what's happening.
So, you have all, the party has decided to go warn the king of Citadel Advar that he has assassins after his life. You are currently marching through a field just south of the Snowy Mountains towards the Dwarven stronghold. A couple of conversations have happened, mainly on what to do if they come across a possessed person. So, possessed by a yak-folk, as they are, they have discovered they are wont to do.
Oh, also, we
We
all
also have a
one
point of
of
exhaustion.
exhaustion. Because we're marching through the night. Or we march through the night.
Okay.
That's just disadvantage on ability checks.
Yeah, it's not that bad. I mean, it's bad, it's just not that bad. Could be way worse.
I just can't do my morning jump from the roof.
Oh, cool.
Jump off the cliff.
There's no window to jump through.
There's a tree. Find
I
a tree.
can throw you.
I just thought of like Zutroth waking up from his long rest in the cave and then just goes to jump off the cliff and then thinks, "Huh, never mind."
I need not to. Where's exhaustion and whatnot on the character sheet stuff?
Condition.
Yeah. Click where it says conditions, go all the way to the bottom.
Okay.
And that'll go away after a long rest. So.
It's 1 point per long rest. Just FYI.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So they don't go away.
Still bringing up the back. I'm gonna pull out the ukulele and try to play something to keep everybody awake.
Okay.
Just
I
heavy
would
metal.
pull it out, but I got a cat.
It was currently nomming your
Where
Yeah, well.
where the princess? Where's the princess and her two?
They have been kind of herded toward the middle of the pack along with the one human that Bor managed to rescue.
Where am I in the situation? Sorry.
Wherever you want to be.
Can I be next to them? I didn't know where I was personally.
I'm pretty much
I'm
the
gonna
only one that declared where I was
Okay.
I was in the line, so it's kind of.
I just
So
because I didn't know
everyone else
if,
exists in quantum space.
because I didn't know where anyone was positioned. Can I? I'm gonna start asking them about what they know from, or how she became a princess and whatnot.
I was born a princess. I believe that's usually how it works.
Well, my mother and father loved each other very much.
Smart ass answer. All right, cool.
Fighting!
I deserved that. Ha!
Poison.
Why are you so far away from your kingdom?
Oh, they did cover this earlier. The princess told... It's okay. No, it's okay. The princess told them earlier that some hunters from their tribe were in the cold wood away on a longer hunt when the yak folk set upon them and took over their bodies and came back. They were unaware of the change until they slaughtered her brothers in the night and kidnapped her and her handmaidens.
Cool.
You say that?
Cool. Cool. Dude, cool. Slavery, you know? In relation to my home forest, per se,
You did not. Yeah, you come from a settlement. You were not in a home forest.
Does Eliween remember her kingdom, like in stories from past, or
The few stories that you did grow up with were more about the mythos and the land of and the kingdom of elves, even long before the spell plague, which happened when you were a small child. So no, you're unfamiliar with the current tribes and where they're located.
okay?
And you even notice that it's rare for you notice she is a moon elf, not too dissimilar from yourself. You're fairly close cousins, and in the way of race. It's rare for a moon elf to have an isolated clan away from prying eyes. They're much more adventurous compared to your other cousins, the sun elves.
Okay. What? I'm gonna go off of that. Why is your kingdom farther away than, or isolated per se than normal?
Well, while our particular breed of elves is a bit more adventurous, typically, we do still have our places of origin. And there are still a few secrets that the elves like to keep a little close to the chest.
Talking about kids.
Quick question. Personal reasons with this one. Have you ever heard of an elf named Elora before?
I can't say that I have. But then again, I have been very busy with being trained to one day take up the mantle of my mother in our tribe. If we make it back home, I can definitely make inquiries to see if any of our outlanders have come across any such person.
Thank you. It's family matters, and it's been over 50 years since I've seen that person.
Then I can't say I've been away from family quite as long, but I do understand.
I nod and keep marching on.
Hey, weren't we supposed to be keeping an eye out for someone? That white dragonborn asked us to look for some halfling, right?
Do we really want to worry about it that much?
Just striking up conversation.
Did any pussy out?
The dragonborn?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he fucking left, so...
Yeah. Yeah, he had...
He's on his own then.
I was just kind
He's
of
on
curious
his
if
own.
anybody remembered. Alright, walking in silence. And music. I'm actually gonna swap to the mandolin. I'm trying to get my fat fingers used to it.
Okay. So, go ahead and make a performance check just to see how well you progress.
Remember your disadvantage.
You do have disadvantage.
Boosh. That one's cocked. Ha! 8.
8.
These guys fucking hate me.
It's tough going. It's more struggle than it is, and the lack of sleep doesn't help. But you make progress, nonetheless.
I'm used to 4 strings, not 5. I actually don't know if that's true. I don't know how many strings a mandolin has.
You have Google. The great powers of Google.
The ancient talents of Goog.
Mm-hmm.
So as the sun begins to set on the horizon, the At this point, you've actually reached the foothills, just the edge of the foothills of Citadel Adbar, and you'll probably reach your destination by dawn the next morning. You still marching through the night?
Well, I thought you said that if we took our rest, we would get there on the third day. So I mean, we traveled for an extra 8 hours in the night.
I didn't say when you get there during the third day.
All right, fair enough. Yeah, you wanna?
Can't hear you, Zach. You're muted.
You're muted.
Might be worth sleeping.
I mean,
It's been too.
Frankie.
out of character, it just halves our speed. But
I mean, that's gonna set us.
I mean, it still doesn't set us back as much as sleeping the whole night. Once we
the
get
shortest-
to Adbar,
Yeah.
Once we
can
get there,
always
we're
just- Conk off early. Get up early.
I mean, what's the point of us having truck through the night in the first place then?
It's still. I mean, we still saved a little bit of time.
Let's save more time.
I mean, we would almost be losing the same amount of time because we would be slowing ourselves down. We would be having our speed.
Does a short rest
I-
get
the
rid of
half speed
exhaustion?
doesn't take into
No, it
effect
needs to be a full
until
rest.
until you finish the amount of time that you would have taken a long rest. It won't happen until the next morning when you get there.
So when we get there, we get half speed.
It's up to you guys. I don't know. Like I've never.
Take a vote. Also,
Again.
we can. How's the elves and the human looking?
The elves are looking pretty good. Elves don't actually sleep, and Eluin would know this. They just meditate for about 4 hours a night.
Fucking elves.
Weirdos.
What about human?
Human's looking a bit ragged, but he's holding his own. He's
mean,
traveled for
same as
days
the-
as a hunter.
I was gonna say if these guys who have been slaved up and beaten or worse are still good to go, I don't see why we can't.
They're about as tired as us, so. I mean, elves actually no.
If anybody needs a piggyback, just let me know.
Yeah. Well, is everybody alright? So we're walking it.
Yeah, fuck it, let's go.
Okay. So, as you all walk through the night, you're all still don't need perception checks or anything.
I mean, I'll keep an eye out.
Yeah, you're all keeping an eye out. It's quiet for most of the night. The chirping of winter birds and occasional rustle of tall grass as you've assumed some groundhog or something makes its way in or out of its burrow. Then, as you're passing one of the few groves of trees, a sound catches your ear. It's distant at first, but growing louder every instant. You hear branches snapping and then about a dozen heavy footfalls trampling through the growth. Anyone want to do anything?
I'm gonna draw my hammer.
Oh, look, we're hiding. No, why are we combating?
I mean, we can still hide.
just
I'm
drawing
still gonna
it,
draw
yeah.
my hammer.
Are you
Okay.
hiding?
I mean,
Yeah, just
do we
say
wanna-
everybody, get down. Just
Okay, everybody self check.
Can I have my bow drawn in case?
Oh, that's actually not bad.
and I've been walking around with my greatsword out, so
Oh, that's right. I have to do. Oh, dude, that's
Um,
actually better.
A stealth check? Alright.
I'm gonna cast invisibility on myself
Oh, that's right. 'cause I'm not
as I
proficient.
go down,
9.
so I don't have disadvantage. Ooh!
I
my
pass
first
it.
good roll of the night. That is a 22.
Don't bite me, you brat.
So I just
Oh,
disappear and
Oh man, Ian.
I got a
20,
13.
you-
13,
A 22.
Jaw?
2.
2.
Oh.
Wait,
Zutra?
is that adding your? Is that even
19.
adding your? Oh, wow.
Yes.
Elian?
23.
Okay.
I don't want to hear it.
Jaw tries to hide behind one of the trees, and Eluin quickly pulls him down into the grass alongside him.
Did we take that second point of exhaustion, by the way?
Yeah,
Not yet.
Not yet.
it only takes effect once you have reached the end of the
Right.
time.
I was just wondering if that. Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
So, as you hear the sounds getting closer and closer and closer, only a few seconds go by before the sound of snapping branches and the pounding of paws are joined by the roars of pains and yelps of confusion as a group of humans burst through the undergrowth of the grove next to you, pursued by a pack of massive wolves. The humans' clothes are tattered, their eyes wide with fear. One of the humans, a silver-haired woman with a powerful build, glances in your direction for a split second and puts her head down and keeps running through the field. The wolves stop, and one turns its nose upward in the air and sniffs at the air. Okay.
I hate when he says nothing after each roll. It.
So four wolves stop just outside the grove and sniff the air.
Would I, having grown up with wolves, would I be able to,
Does Boar recognize these wolves?
like, no, we're far away from that, but like, would he know a howl or like a noise to be like, we're okay, like,
Make a nature check real quick.
nature check. No advantage or anything, because I'm.
Advantage because you are familiar with wolves.
Okay. Oh, thank God.
Kelpie's not familiar with wolves. Come on.
I was raised by wolves. I think I'm a little bit more familiar with you.
Wolves!
You
Do you
have
also get
wolves.
disadvantage because of the exhaustion?
Yeah, so it's a single roll.
Apparently, Boar doesn't know shit.
Would you roll with-
All right, Boar, with one finger, tell us what you got. What's?
Okay, I guess that's a 1.
I rolled a 2 and a 1.
Well, it's a straight roll, so I'll let you take the higher of them.
It was a 2 and a 1
It's
with a
Yeah.
negative 1.
Oh, with a
Still
negative
at-
1? Okay. Despite it being low, it wasn't a natural one, so you still are able to discern that these are too large to be natural wolves.
Wait,
And
say that
you
again?
see as one of the massive wolves turns to its companions and starts to stand on its hind legs. What transpires before you is a horrifying transformation. The wolf's body elongates and its back straightens as you hear a series of cracks like walnuts being cracked against stone. Its front legs become gray, furred arms with fingers tipped with claws, and its face shrinks and softens until it's halfway between a man and a wolf. It barks at its companions in a low growl. There are others here. Let the other prey go. We shall dine on bear flesh another day. I smell softer meat. Easy prey. Let us claim the bloodiest meat before ourselves before the leader returns.
Oh God.
We hear this?
You hear this, and they start searching the area.
Yeah, what's
Pass
Kelpie
I
me
doing?
the
will-
trace.
Pass without a trace?
Yes.
Okay. At this point,
I know it doesn't make us invisible, but
Anything helps. It's okay.
We need to run, then at least footsteps.
okay, at this point, as soon as you cast a spell, one of the wolves whips around in your direction. I need everyone to
shoot
roll
him.
initiative.
Oh,
I knew it. I fucking knew it.
wait, what was Shaw doing?
Well, I had my palm pistol at the ready.
Well, I mean, why would? Okay,
It's fine. I'm rolling initiative
I meant why would you shoot them anyway? Why would
because
you want their attention on us?
I'm
just hold it
tired.
out.
Jaw doesn't know what he's doing.
Fuck. Okay.
Fucking natural 1. Hell yeah.
I don't know if my dice just suck or if I'm just rolling that tonight or what.
It's okay, buddy.
Go back to the old dice, please.
Yes.
Zeke, wave to the camera.
Two.
Did not notice the man behind the curtain.
Also, we're about halfway in. Do we want to take our intermission? Ian, we're about halfway in. Did we want to take our intermission before combat
that's up to
starts?
the DM.
Yeah, I'll say let's go ahead and take our intermission now before combat. Everyone, go ahead and record, like write down your roll real quick, and we will come back right after this 10-minute intermission.
Okay, we'll be back.
I have nudes.
Oops. Wrong
Can't
background.
see.
My bad.
I have nudes.
Alright, welcome back, everyone. So, jumping straight into combat, as you all saw the wolves whip around and look straight towards you, and you even saw some of them shift back to human form. Top of the round is... let me pull up the map. Yep. Boop. Top of the round, we have... Zuchiath.
Oh,
I'm not seeing anything on the screen. Am I missing something?
20.
I mean, it just pulled up for me.
I see it.
You might have
Am I prone?
No, none of you are prone. You're all standing up. Why?
All right.
I
I was just curious because I was wondering if I had to use half my movement to get up because we were trying to stealth. So
Your
That's right.
camera's still loading, by the way.
Yeah, I forgot you were stealthed in the tall grass, so yeah, you would technically be prone. Thank you for pointing that out. Thank you for being a good player.
I'm not a good player. How dare you?
That is half your movement speed, but you still have the other half because the second point of exhaustion has not taken place yet.
Right.
I'm going to
So-
reload roll 20 by the way.
Which one is the leader here? Is that him?
Those are our
some
guys.
of the gladiators
Oh, no, they're not,
that
sorry.
seem to be being
hold on.
some sort of leader. The one directly in the middle towards your group, but as far as you can tell, the leader they were talking about has not arrived.
No, but like the one that had morphed.
That is the gladiator towards to the right, the right gladiator. And at this point, they've all morphed. Let's see.
So this guy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't know why my camera's not working.
The
Can
two
we?
the two gladiators
Hang
have
on,
morphed into some sort of hybrid form. The other two have changed back completely.
We'll be right back really quick. We got to figure out what's going on with Zutriath's camera. Be right back. We're live.
And we're back again.
We fixed
Okay.
him.
So,
I was fucked.
All right. So you were attacking the dude on the right.
So just to give you a quick overview, the two gladiators in the front shifted back to some sort of half man, half wolf form. The other two behind them have shifted back, completely human.
Oh, okay.
And I'm still
going
invisible,
to-
just for the record.
I'm gonna cast Branding Smite and Divine Smite,
Okay.
and I will attack it.
All right. Go for it.
All right. So. To hit is 22 to hit.
That'll hit.
Yeah. All right. So I do. Is
That's a lot of dice.
I need you to tell me the. Actually, which rapier are you using?
Oh, I was using my frozen rapier. Sorry. Yeah, I did a +6 to hit instead of +7.
Never mind.
Also, Elliman, can you tilt your camera down so we're not staring at your ceiling?
I was eating.
Oh, okay, that makes
You fool!
I couldn't tell. You were covered by your nameplate. I didn't know.
So that's 8 piercing damage and then 25 radiant damage.
25.
Do they seem to react a bit adversely to the radiant damage?
They
Any more than
not any more
being
than
attacked?
a normal damage. No.
Okay. I was trying to explicitly get that information.
It's okay. Sorry, math. Okay. So yeah, you charge up and you all see the familiar sight of a glowing sword stabbing in, and a brief whoosh of light as his inside, as you can see his rib cage glow against his skin from the inner light. All right.
And sorry, second attack. Natural 1.
Natural one.
Pass.
You go to stab and it just tings off of his thick hide. Okay.
Boy, he's thick.
Next up is going to be one of the werewolves in the back. You see him pull out a light crossbow, and he's going to aim.
Which one is this? The one on the left, the green or the red one?
The green.
Thank you.
Okay. He's going to. Yeah, he's going to attack you. All right.
I swear, everything that you roll has like a +12 to hit.
Not this time. It is
Thank
still
God.
going to be a 20, not nat to hit.
Just hits.
And as it sinks in, you notice that hurts a lot more than it should. That's going to be 1.
I love that you get stabbed and go, that hurt more than I thought it would.
Why do you need a calculator to calculate your damage against me? Every fucking time.
DM gets done rolling. Your character is dead forever.
Carry the 6.
Also, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Of course you fucking do.
As you feel a cold sensation creep into your veins.
22.
It's been poisoned.
22. Okay, you make the save, so you're not poisoned, but you still feel the clenching of your muscles as your body fights against the poison.
I want to break free.
Good song.
We gotta get some disease damage in here. I have immunity to that. I'm always excited with poison because I'm just like, I'm immune to that, and I'm just like, no, I'm fucking not.
Okay, that's a total of 31 points of damage with the crossbow, sneak attack, and poison.
Sneak attack?
He's
What?
an assassin.
Yeah, but like, I guess
And
I'm
you're
just
engaged
misunderstanding
on-
sneak
you're-
attack. He's right fucking there, right?
You're engaged
Well,
on his guy.
Yeah.
Sorry, bud. Okay, Zorkon, you're up.
Yeah, so
Wait.
I know it's an opportunity attack from the one dude.
Well, then just position yourself so that it's not.
He can't. He only has 25 feet of movement.
He has half that, right?
No, we don't have
yeah,
that second point yet.
Oh yeah, because he's prone.
Oh, yeah, so never mind, I'm not doing that, I guess. Okay, since this moves close as this dude right here, I guess, then.
Okay.
I don't think we ought to get to him. So I'm gonna have to throw shut.
I'm gonna have to throw stuff.
Yes, I'm
Get
gonna have to
there.
throw stuff. Can I throw my light hammers? Still?
You can. Yeah.
No. I had my two-handed hammer out. Never mind. That's right, because I already had my two-handed hammer. Never mind. I'm gonna stand there and look pretty.
Okay.
Actually, I want to intimidate him.
Doing what?
I'm gonna look as groggy as I possibly can and be like, "We've had a bad day. It'd be nice if you just fuck off."
Roll intimidation check.
That is surprisingly accurate.
It's too bad I have disadvantage. That would have been a fucking great roll. Actually, not bad. An 18.
18.
That was my lower of the two.
Despite the fact that he's in human form, you still see the fang. You still see his lips draw back and the fangs and the bloodlust in his eye. Yeah, he's not going anywhere. Okay, it is his turn. Yeah, he's going to. Yeah, you've got his attention.
So which one shot? The green dude on the left?
Yes.
Okay.
Con.
Fair enough.
That is how I feel, though.
You're right.
He didn't post it in response to you guys.
Oh.
Takes 31 damage. Whack.
Whack.
Alright. He's going
Man, that
to
is
cast.
fucking
Yeah, he's going to cast a magic missile at 3rd level.
Hold up.
Motherfucker, I will go in there and I will take this cane and I will whack you in the head.
Wait, that's illegal.
Illegal.
That's amazing.
So yeah, that's.
You should post that in the actual Fools and Flagons Discord.
I will. I will.
I think Zeke is calculating out how much he's gonna butt fuck me in his head.
meant
Do you
for
want
third
do you
level.
want your asshole as a dwarf to be this big or this big?
All right. As you see, despite the bloodlust, he still has enough humanity in him to cast a spell. As you see his hand come out, you see 5 darts of pure magical energy zip out and impact you in your chest. You take 20 points of force damage as they all impact you simultaneously.
I'm a dwarf. I don't believe in magic, so his magic has no effect on me. Alright, 20 points of damage.
Alright, that's the end of his turn. He still has enough humanity to know he's in danger though, so he's gonna take a bit, he's gonna put some distance.
Even if you can move normally.
Calculation.
Eliwin, you're up.
I'm gonna hit the guy that just proceed out. Trying to hit him.
Okay, the guy who just cast the spell?
Yep.
Okay, go for it.
Pussy bitch! I'm gonna hope and goddamn pray that 11 hit.
11 just misses.
Kayla, can you go in there and smack the fuck out of him for me, please?
Use the DM cane and execute!
Execute order 66.
Is there anything?
Hey,
Oh,
DM.
Lord, she coming.
I love you. Kayla, I love you.
What else
Kayla, I
happens?
love you.
I had my turn.
Kayla, I love you.
Tippy taps of pain.
No.
Kiwi attacks.
Okay. Boar, you're up.
Well, with myself being all sneaky, I would like to move Zaya.
Okay.
I know that half my movement is from getting up, but it still gives me 20 feet of movement.
Okay.
From there, with my glaive, I'm going to attack this guy
Okay.
and this guy, and that fucker needs to make a dex check, because I am raging.
Alright.
He pissed.
For my, for my advantage, I only get that for the first of the 2 attacks, right? Or does that count for the action of attacking? Does that make sense?
Well, it's one action, but you get to do it. It's still one action. You just make 2
I'm
attacks
sorry,
for the
what
one
exactly?
So I'm invisible, so I get advantage
Correct.
on my attack. So is that just for the first attack, or is it for...
Yes, because as soon as you do the first attack, your invisibility drops.
Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna hit the guy in front of Eliwin first.
You
Who?
mean Zutroth?
Yes,
No.
sorry, Zutroth. I'm sorry. I don't know why.
The sneaky boys.
I have infected
Don't compare me to that heretic.
I don't believe in religion, so.
Man.
I don't believe in you.
Okay.
It's 13.
13 just miss. Sorry, not just misses, but does miss.
Okay.
Use other dice.
Then I'm gonna swing at the guy.
Also, he made an 11 for his dex save.
Okay. I don't think that is successful. That's he needed a 14, so he takes the full 6 lightning damage. The archer douchebag.
All right.
Is that max? Is
Did
that
it
max
go up
damage?
to
That's
6?
max
I thought
damage.
it was.
Nice.
I thought it was a D4. Did it go up to a D6 now?
It's D6.
No, it's just 1d6.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's just 1d6.
As you pop up and take a swing, you miss, but you feel the lightning arc off. You hear behind you.
Then I'll
Kick
attack the
that
guy
bitch.
closest to me with my second attack.
Go for it.
Well, that's way better. Natural 18 plus 9.
Yep,
so,
that hits.
Okay. Then I need 18.
27 hits? What?
Unbelievable.
27? What?
27
What?
hits? No.
No, no, no.
14 points of slashing damage,
14.
which, yes, includes my rage.
Child, what are you doing?
Alright. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that was bonus action lightning on that dude. That guy, I missed on that guy. So, yes.
Okay. It is the gladiators' turns.
No! Chubby
so-
turd.
So the first one's gonna take a claw attack. No, they get 3 attacks, so it's gonna be two claw and 1 bite. So the first 2 claws on Zuchira. That's gonna be a 1 nat, and
His hand falls off.
I didn't see that coming.
a 16, so that does not hit either. He is still gonna go for his bite attack.
Now, see, if I had rolled a natural 1, he would have said that I threw my sword.
It's a claw attack. What do you want him to do? Break a nail?
Yes!
Yes.
Yes!
He broke a nail.
Okay, that shit hurts. Like, you should be like, ow.
Take
The
1
next
point of
attack-
mental damage.
The next attack is going to be a 22 to hit with the
1
bite.
and 3 ain't it bad.
You probably wanted one of the scratches. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Of course you do.
Resist the lycanthropy.
Huh?
I don't know, I'm just making something up. I have no idea.
Resist the lycanthropy.
Yeah, why not?
Anyway, 9.
9. Okay. Yeah. So as the first claw misses and the second breaks off your shield, it roars in pain and bites down on your neck, and you feel this of pain shoot through you. Not too dissimilar to the poison, but on a different. It's still this similar feeling, but very different at the same time. Okay. Yeah. You take.
Let me calculate that. Gross.
That is going to be 11 points of piercing damage from the bite, and you are now infected with lycanthropy.
Does that count as a disease?
It does, and
I'm immune to disease.
I'm just-
fair.
I'm just following the rules here. Hold on. I don't.
Zuzu's just
My
like,
time has come!
like, see? No diseases!
Keep your space aids away from me, whore.
I honestly don't know.
I mean, it say it's a disease?
It's just a really gnarly bite.
Cursed.
Yeah. Hold on.
What's gonna happen next? I don't know.
According to the handbook, it is a curse.
Oh. Damn it.
Alright.
So, that is its turn. The next one is going after Boar for the same attack.
Imagines Boar as a fucking fucking werewolf.
Okay. The first one's going to be 14 to hit,
Does not.
and the next one's going to be a 16 to hit.
Does not.
Okay. The bite attack does even worse. That's going to be a 11.
Bad puppy.
Okay. Jaw, you're up.
I plant my shield in front of me, giving me more armor. And I use one of my... few last bullets of my palm pistol.
Go for it.
At
Yeah.
which one is her?
At this point, both the gladiators and the assassin are hurt.
Where's
The one
the
that's more
assassino?
hurt.
The green prick to my left.
Shooting the
one
assassino.
that's the most hurt is the gladiator
One in front.
that Zushroth is facing off against.
Well, I don't want to shoot Zuzu, so I'm shooting the green dude.
Okay, go for it.
Miss.
Okay.
Let's try again.
Kelpie.
Or not.
Oh, hold on.
He gets
He
two.
said he's
Sorry. Yeah,
trying
he does
again.
get 2. Sorry, I don't know what I was thinking.
That's probably a miss. That would be 12.
12 against the... Yeah, that does miss.
Gladiator.
Awesome.
Wait, that's
cool.
the assassin?
Okay. Kelpie. Alright, I'll get the wolves.
Also, I wanted to stand up, so I'm not prone.
Okay. Why did I not even have the wolves ready before this?
Conjure animals!
Conjure irony!
Awoos! Awoos! Who's next? In
Next in turn order is
What, Kelpie?
who's next in the turn
I'm
order?
next.
Oh, Zuzu.
Number and
No.
Ellie.
Zutrioth, Zorkon, Eluine, then me.
I'm sorry, the icons are so small.
No, it's
They're all
fine.
the
I'm
same.
just saying that it's
Plus, he hasn't done turn order. He hasn't updated it, so it's actually correct.
Oh, I was just gonna keep it. I was just gonna keep it the way it is. I wasn't gonna move it because I'd forget, and then we get confused.
It's fine.
she's just taking them all out.
Oh, you're going
Hand tap.
after this one?
No, I can tap this guy. Yeah.
Okay.
I want to attack, please.
roll 80-20 twice.
Funny part, she actually has enough dice to do this legitimately now.
Yep. But it's way harder.
Happened.
I would just say do 2 dice at a time and just have it 1, 2, 3, 4, and so.
Also, Ian.
I'll roll the damage.
Watch.
Yeah.
Roll 8, 20.
What?
Time to do math.
For anyone in the party who's watching the stream.
So what's the what's your damage again? It's
Plus
2d6 plus 2?
What for the damage?
That's,
Yeah, curious.
That's
It's
lacking it up quite a bit. I'm not gonna do that.
Oh, it didn't work.
It worked. It was just lagging the. Way back.
it's D4.
Oh, 2d4 plus 2. Gotcha.
Is it 2D?
Think
Yes.
Mhm.
for extras for my wolf.
Damn.
Okay.
How many hit?
1, 2,
2d4 plus 2.
3,
Yeah.
4.
4.
That's it.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's 8d4 plus 8.
Okay, I do it. 1, 2, 3, 4,
The 18 was the lowest one to hit.
7, 8. You said 8d4 plus
8. 8. Yeah.
and that one fell out, so that one still fell out. Fuck. Okay.
Kill him now. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
That's probably after, actually. I'd make some lycanthropes do. Fucking cunts.
Just want to point this out. The first thing that I did was like as soon as like you're infected with lycanthropy, the first thing I did was Google orc werewolf. That's an image that I found, by the way, which I'll post after the game.
I'm not gonna lie. My first thought when he said you were infected with lycanthropy was Flareon.
32 plus 8, so 4.
I thought of a plant.
40.
It took me a second to get the Flareon.
Yeah, same. Alright, 40 points of damage as the wolves all jump on him, some biting and not finding enough purchase, but blood gushes from the bite marks as he tries to...
You have to make a strength saving throw too.
I do.
4 of them.
4 of them.
You have to make 4 of them.
Alright then.
Oh, is a 19, dos is a natural 20, tres is a 20 nut nat, and the last one is an 11.
It's 11, so I think you.
Okay.
He's not. He's like, oh, I'm so sad. I'm not real sad.
Oh no, so sad.
I do my best to be a neutral party. Emphasis on my best.
He says while he kills you.
I do this because I love you.
I'm your friend!
Alright, Zutra, top of the round.
Wait!
Oh, sorry, what? That's
Kelly
right.
still has her bonus action, correct?
You do.
Damn, Skippy.
You
Oh.
also have 2 of your companions right beside you. FYI.
So what if it
Whoa.
happens? They just get shoved.
Yeah.
Oh.
Kelpie.
Just a big
She
booty
can-
bump.
Grow gracefully.
I would say
Kelpie.
make
that
a
how that
dexterity
works?
check.
Can she like move up here then?
Yeah, how big you going? Are you going tugboat?
I'm going fucking tugboat.
Alright, let me go get tugboat.
What's the rate of expansion? How far am I being yeeted?
No, I think she's.
She's gonna grow over you.
I think she's
gonna fit
moving
underneath
and
her.
grow.
Zutra,
like-
when you hear her coming, just position it right here so when she does, you just stab yourself into the dude.
Or into myself.
Eh.
Depending on my roll.
Eh.
Just remember where the pointy end is.
Don't bore it up.
I've never stabbed myself. I've thrown it.
Oh, fuck. Over here now.
How far could you yeet? If you yeet me?
42.
Can I be yoked towards that red guy, please?
How much could he eat? Chucky
She just pushes you out of the way. She doesn't fling you.
Damn.
Are you sure? What's the rate of expansion? I question the physics.
It's magic. I don't know. I don't think
Zorkon
anyone.
pulls out
I don't
glasses.
think any. If there's a DM out there who has had to answer the question, how much does the rate of expansion happen? So how far do I get flung? Please tell me in the comments, because I would love to know.
Get the PHB.
I don't think the people designing the game are like, oh.
If Druid's in cardboard, if Druid is in, wooden crate and he turns into elk, how fast do things go?
Actually, I think if there's no room physically, like if there's nothing that can be moved out of the way, it fails. I'd have to double check.
Yeah, but I get moved.
Read this in the
How aggressive.
woodchuck check thing.
Far can I yeet a deer yeet me, and that deer's name is Kelpie.
Okay.
It's on roll 20. 69.
That's your bonus and your movement. Also, I need initiative for the pack of wolves.
What is
Dexterity.
Thank you. 18.
Yep. Alright. Top of the round, Zutra.
Heal myself for 35. Say go.
Okay.
I guess the elves and the human aren't doing anything.
They are cowering in the tall grass.
Fair enough.
They have no weapons.
Stay out of the tall grass!
There's elk.
Here's Charlie in the bushes, but my name's Steve.
There's a Flareon. Watch out.
Okay. It is the Wolfpack's turn already.
Shh.
Annihilate him!
Go for it.
Yell over to that guy. Fuck you!
Oh, two natural 20s!
Oh shit! Forgot I had to do math. Net 20.
You got
12.
82 twice. That's impressive.
2.
No, that's statistically impossible.
But it still happened. Oh.
Good job, Kelpie.
Oh? Yeah, these look like they all hit. Or most of them hit.
That's why the math is here.
Nat 20, so yes. 12, no. 22, yes. So let's see. 1, 2.
Look at all those 20s.
Hold on. 1.
Lowest to hit is 18, right?
Yes.
So 4 natural hits and 2 crits. So 6 in total, but 2 are crits.
All right, so 8d4 plus 6.
Yes.
Wait. So no. It's
No.
2d4?
More than that.
Right, sorry.
So 6.
Hold up. Why is my brain struggling right now? Oh yeah, 6, so 16, yeah, 16d4 plus 12.
Checks out.
8, 9, 10.
It's because you haven't had anything to drink tonight.
16. We ready to go?
Yes, 16d4.
She has a lot
2
of dice,
fell out.
man.
But you want
Does that count as an intimidation check on them? Like,
You shake it all.
Shake it all about.
Hold on. You do hokey pokey. Turn yourself about. Mama.
Wrong dance, but I appreciate the effort.
I smack him.
49 plus 12.
61.
Okay. As they all, Boar, as you see him shake off the wolves and square up against you again, kind of keeping an eye on the wolves.
I'm just gonna go.
One just latches onto the back of his neck, pulls him down, and the rest just converge, and you just see fur and flesh start flying. He's gone.
Is he dead?
Good puppies!
A pile of fur and flesh. Pile of fur and flesh is left in his wake, so he's dead.
All right. It is the assassin's turn again, and seeing this, he's going. Yeah. Jeez. Okay, so he's going to back up.
Attack of opportunity.
Fuck, you can. Yeah. Okay,
Cut as
go
it.
for it.
Cut his Achilles heel.
Oh yes. That would be a 25.
That hits.
Cut his ankles.
Yeah, it does.
I yell over to him. Fuck you! As well. Because that one is the one actually cute.
Not great,
Stay
but
Sorry,
11
11.
slashing.
Hey, damage is damage.
Does rage add it to that or no?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, that was a
Okay.
+2.
I'm just trying to make sure.
Mhm. I've gotten better.
Did you add fire damage as well?
Warglaive, not greatsword.
Fuck. Okay.
But that's how I was able to hit him. That's why I positioned myself there.
Smart man.
Okay. You notice that you didn't deal as much damage as you're used to with the glaive.
Fuck.
Fucking resistant piece of shit.
That's slashing?
Ow, Priyan.
Okay. He was gonna attack Boar.
That's also slashing. What happened to Boar?
Okay, he's gonna. He can't see. He can see tugboat.
Did you say he can't see tugboat?
No, I was like, okay, he can't see this person, he can't see this person, but he can see tugboat.
Oh, okay.
And they are within 5, and she is
Really?
within 5 feet. So yeah,
I know,
he's gonna
but
attack
Daddy's
tugboat.
fighting.
I'm like, if you can't see tugboat, that's fucking bullshit. The moon can see tugboat.
That's a 20 to hit.
On who?
Tugboat.
On, okay, on Kelpie.
Oh shit. I think it does hit, yeah. Giant elk. Oh, yeah.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw using Tugboat's Constitution, because physically you're Tugboat.
Go on, get down.
And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw as well.
Natural 18, so 20.
Okay, 20, you make it.
That's for Tugboat.
Yeah. And you still have concentration on the spell, so I need you to make a concentration check as well.
6.
It is not enough.
That's fine.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
The mighty boat of Tug is gone.
No.
For now.
The wolves are gone.
Oh
Why
no.
Concentration.
Concentration.
When you
Because
take
you
damage,
did
it's concentration.
one. Okay, no, but you did one
Is-
for.
Wait, is tugboat concentration as well?
Nope.
Oh.
That was not concentration.
No.
Oh.
Combat wild shape is just. It just happens.
Okay.
I mean, that's
so-
fucking fine. There's 3 more spell slots.
Okay, so for the base damage and sneak attack, that's going to be it's going to be 11 piercing. Then for the sneak attack,
This is on Tugboat?
yep. Sneak attack is going to be another 14. So that's
Where is he
20.
getting.
Because you're 5 feet within an ally.
I thought sneak attack you had to be like immediately flanking.
That's
No.
That's flanking. That's flanking gives you advantage if you're immediately behind. If you're within 5 feet of an ally, you get the sneak attack damage.
That's why your wolves get advantage for pack mentality and whatnot.
But it's not sneak attack.
No.
No.
I
That's
get
not
sneak attack when you're 5 feet within somebody. So when
He doesn't get advantage, but he still gets the damage.
Okay, so what was it?
In total, so far, it's been 25.
Okay.
Because it was 11 piercing, and then...
Yeah, just continue.
Okay, and then you resisted the poison, but you're still going to take half the damage. So that's another 13 poison damage.
Okay.
So that's 38 in total.
I'm well aware.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, that's his turn. Zorkon, you're up. All right.
Just the silent line draw to the.
Go for it.
How bad do I want to kill this motherfucker?
Dude, turn him into a fine red mist.
I'm gonna turn him to a fine fucking mist.
He already
Yeah,
is red.
I'm gonna action surge.
So first attack is a 17.
That hits.
And that's before modifiers.
He's
so.
dead already.
I don't know that. I'd hold off on actions. You know what?
Well, I just rolled 12, so 12
Still
plus
hit.
6. No. This is the damage, bro.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
12.
plus 6.
Plus 6. So 18, and then 4 cold damage.
Okay.
And then add 10 to that because
Okay.
freaking whatever mastery.
30, so that's 32.
Add 10 to that because I want you to.
because fuck you.
Add 10 because I love you. Okay.
And the next one's a 14. Plus 9. No, or sorry, plus 4, so 18. Okay,
He did not use mage armor.
Oh,
It's,
we lab.
it's 16 plus 6.
Should have thought of that before you went magic missling, bitch.
22 plus 10, so 30. So 32 and 4 cold damage, so 36.
You want to put any flair on this?
Well, apparently I'm not using action surge. Yeah. Can I literally pick him up and hurl him towards his assassin buddies?
Yeah,
With
sure.
the fucking-
So you run up, grab him by the legs, sling him up, and with one swoop of your hammer, just, and he flies toward the assassin and lands at his feet. just chest crushed in, struggling for air as he slowly.
And
Fuck you.
since I killed him, I'm gonna make an attack.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw my light hammer at the other, at the fucking assassin.
You still have your hammer.
Oh, actually, I'm gonna throw my hammer at him then.
Eat.
Okay. It's an improvised weapon,
Uh huh.
so go ahead.
So what do I-
It's a you don't get proficiency, so it's just roll a d20 and add your strength.
Oh yes.
So in other words, roll and add what I've been adding,
Yes,
but extra
just-
one. Okay. I do need to check one thing real fast here.
You don't get Great Weapon Master on this, by the way,
Are you sure I don't?
because you're not using it as a great weapon. You're using it as a projectile.
It's a great weapon projectile. Okay.
He
It
has a
doesn't
point.
even matter because it's 18 plus 5, so it's a
That is.
23. And,
Oh, you fucked up now.
Oh, now you fucked up.
I am too tired for this shit.
Yes! 11 plus 6 is 17, and you're gonna hit him for 5 more cold damage.
Stop, Briad.
Okay. 1 second.
Does a frost happen with the thrown weapon?
It's whenever the hammer hits. Doesn't say.
It was honest curiosity.
That counts.
'Cause, I mean, if I let go of mine, it loses the fire, so I wasn't sure.
Cold eat.
The Frostbrand the Frostbrand hammer does less damage, but technically has a better enchantment. So yeah.
Does less damage as it just dealt 60 damage in one turn.
Yeah.
And I did 12.
So you all see this mage just fly to the ground, crushed chest and all, and then he just
Hammer follows it.
uh,
The hammer follows the body.
yeah, just, and just smashes into the assassin. He doesn't get knocked prone, but he just kind of stumbles back, just more surprised than hurt almost.
I told you guys to fuck off!
Okay, Mage is dead. Ellie, when you're up.
Kelby just shakes her head disapprovingly.
God. I am going to move to here.
Okay.
30 feet there. And fire at that little fucker.
Okay, go for it.
Briad, stop.
Kink!
Oh no. Where you
It's a
going,
natural
bud?
one.
Is it a natural one?
DM, does my bowstring break now?
No, it does not.
Oh, what?
Do you
Instead,
want it
Luke-
to?
I got a natural 1.
I know, I heard you.
Doesn't he said it doesn't? You
But-
what the DM says is right there, but
He flings the bow and the arrow stays in place.
No.
What,
the
DM,
arrow-
what happens?
the
What
arrow
happens?
breaks this time.
Okay. It's different.
Okay.
Down an arrow.
I'm no matter what, I'm down an arrow. Shot or miss, I'm
Hey,
down a
quit
fucking
your
arrow.
bitching then.
You can pick them up afterwards. You do know this, right?
sit underneath your table in shame while we finish our job.
Warrior up.
Hearing a mighty commotion behind me, I'm going to assume that the other guy is probably going to be very well taken care of. So I will scooch on up to this douchebag
Okay,
and take a couple swings.
go for it.
Is that flanking?
It
No, I
is.
did.
Yeah, it is.
Don't forget exhaustion.
Well, it
What?
equals out.
That's
Unless you.
for ability checks.
Ability checks.
Oh, right. We haven't hit that point of exhaustion yet.
Yeah.
Never mind.
19.
Hits.
Smidge. Fucking gnats, get out of here. Go on. I gotta kill stuff. Wish I could kill the gnat.
Killed the nat 20.
12 slashing. Yeah, 12 slashing. And then I'm gonna attack again.
Okay. And I'm assuming that's including rage.
That is including rage. That's a natural 18 plus 9, so 27.
That hits.
Fuck you up, you froggy bitch. That is 14 slashing, and he needs to make a dex check if he's not already dead. No, now.
So, okay, sorry. I put that in the wrong place.
You're fine.
And so the second attack was what?
14.
Dex check. That is a 20 not nat.
Okay, so 2 lightning.
Alright. So,
And then... Yeah, no, I'll just stay there.
alright. It is his turn. So, he is going to disengage.
Those are so many opportunities.
No, disengage.
Because now the bloodlust has turned to fear in his eyes, and he is going to attempt to start running away. This is movement speed, so 5.
Well,
Past the dwarf. Run past the dwarf.
disengaging. No, disengaging.
I know,
You
it's a
don't get-
joke.
No, you don't get opportunity attacks from when they disengage.
No, I know. What I'm saying is he's
Oh,
going to run
okay.
past him. I'm going to grab him by the back of his hair and throw him back at you.
He disappears
Oh, wow.
into the grove.
Holy
and
fuck, he
out
can
of
run.
sight. Yeah, he's fast.
Coward!
Joff, you're up.
I sniff him out with my new found
I'm
like
going
throw
to.
abilities.
How far out is he?
He reached 40 feet, so he is.
Shaw gives no fucks.
At this point, he's about 55 feet away from you, and it's pretty hard to make out through the tree cover.
I don't think Shaw gives a fuck.
You said he's 40 feet away?
He's 55
Oh, damn.
from Jaw.
He gone.
Oh, from Ja.
Could I? No, because grapple would. Never mind. I was gonna do something cool. Guess not.
I kind of want to know what this cool thing is, though.
How's Green Guide looking?
He's looking looking bloody,
Confused.
and he's looking like he's getting ready to flee as well.
No survivors.
I only got 2 bullets left, and both were 1 bullet each for guns. I'll move up right here,
Okay. Right here.
and I will. What is the range on that? Theoretically, I could do that, but I'm not going to. I'm going to do a disarming shot on Green Guy.
Okay. For it.
That would be a strength of 12. Strength DC 12.
He's going to make it with a 13.
Okay, cool. Well, I assume a 21 hits.
It does.
Cool. What the hell is my... pistol is 1d10 plus 1. Where is my... That is 9 damage.
Okay.
And you know what? That's all I'm going to do. Because I can't do anything else. Because I suck.
Okay. Kelpie.
We can't do anything.
Chase him down. Belly flop.
Can Kelby like tiptoe her way like around her companions and just charge him?
If You have enough. I think you have enough movement speed too.
60.
Yes.
Do it.
Yeah. She
Oh, you're
wants
gonna
to
charge the archer.
him.
Yeah.
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 Who else would I be charging?
The dude that ran away.
I can't see him though.
That's a good point.
I'm gonna charge him.
Make an attack.
Oh, come on.
$20.
Natural 20.
Hey, you fuck son.
Natural 20.
You fuck.
Now you can leave with your staff, Zeke. Have fun.
The target. La, 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 la.
That does double damage since it was a charge.
Damn.
Yeah, well, she's using the ram attack.
Right. So it's actually quadruple damage then.
He's dead.
Oh!
Because you critted.
Yeah, because
Get wrecked, son.
at least 20 feet straight toward the target and then hits it with a ram attack on the same turn. The target takes an extra 7 damage if the target.
Well, or 7, or you can roll for it.
2d6. I'm so bad.
Yeah. Well, it's 4d6 for.
Yeah.
And then that's
So
8d6 because it's a crit.
So 4d6, so it's 8.
Yeah.
48. Right now, 48. Nothing but 6s.
Is there a party going on?
Yeah. I have people having fun outside.
I believe I'll have to make some sort of check.
30.
30?
30.
I have to make some sort of check.
Check too to be knocked prone.
That's all of my checks, right? That's all that I'm rolling.
Yeah, no, I have to make a check to
Yeah.
against being not prone, don't I?
Because you ran him.
Yeah,
right?
you have
Charge.
to. Yeah, you have to make a strength saving throw.
Okay,
Easy.
he's gonna make it at a 20, not that.
Fuck you.
Yes, because I control the dice.
Yep.
You actually do since you have to hold it to roll it.
But yeah, that's 30 damage.
Yeah, he is looking super close to death.
Good.
As he is now very scared. Zutroth, it's your turn.
Fucking charge that bitch so goddamn hard.
Go, Zuzu.
I cast Branding Smite and Divine Smite, and I am pissed.
Go, Zuzu.
Go for it.
So. Okay, good. So, to hit. Ooh, okay. 21 to hit.
That hits. How do you want to do this?
He has
I
1
know this
HP.
Does he?
Yeah.
Alright.
The chest gives no fucks.
I actually want to take my dagger and assassinate him.
Oh, your bone one.
Okay.
Yeah, my bone dagger.
So you run up, sheathing your rapier and pulling out a dagger, and after after being charged, he kind of stumbles back. You grab him by the front and just pull your dagger across his throat, and he slowly.
How's that for assassination damage, bitch?
So yeah, he is dead, and you are officially out of combat.
Well,
Yay.
that guy that scuttled away, how
He's
far
in-
is he from me?
From you,
From me.
he is 40 feet. So I actually did Jaw a disservice. I was 10 feet off. He was 65 away from Jaw. So yeah, he's 40 feet away from you.
I can catch him.
Okay.
I'm running up and stabbing him.
I can also catch him.
Or tackle him and question him. Tweet.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll go for
Go for it.
Zorkon could even go get.
We're off the map now, so you're just running through the grove of trees, hot on his trail.
Yeah, can I
So wait,
also
so
help
how-
more in a way?
how hurt did he look? Like, does
Actually,
he?
at this point, it's Zorkon's turn. If we're staying in order.
I mean,
he said it was his suggestion. I didn't.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
How badly hurt was he looking?
Not as bad as the others, but based on the situation and how the odds were turning, he's booking it.
Okay, then having seen him bite Zutrioth and try to bite me, just up behind him and just try to like pin him face to the ground.
Okay, athletics check.
I'm raging, so I get advantage on that.
It's advantage, but then you're at disadvantage because it's a check.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Does not matter.
What did he roll?
That's a 9. What'd you roll?
A 10. I rolled a natural 2.
So did he.
Get ready, bitch!
So yeah, you just spear tackle him to the ground and pin him there.
I am making sure that his face is touching dirt.
Okay. He's still gonna try to. If we're jumping past, Eluin, did you want to do anything or just wait and see?
I was gonna go back to the other people and see if they're open.
Okay.
Can I go over and help him after John?
Okay.
Well, I need to get my shield.
Okay.
Oh, that's
left
right.
it
You
in the
threw it
ground.
down. That's right. You threw it on the ground.
Actually,
Can I walk
it's
with
his turn, so he's going to try to break out of it. So go ahead and make another strength contest. Always better.
Come on,
Did Kelpie
Iron
wanna
Slag,
do
don't
anything?
Fuck me, bud. Don't fuck me.
No, Kelpie's good.
That is 26.
25.
Yeah, stay the fuck down, bitch.
Okay, that gives Zorkon enough time to run after and get help and back you up. So.
Oh my god.
Stop rolling the same numbers.
I'm gonna lean down in front of his face. You got some questions. You got some questions you're gonna be answering.
Read no.
Make an intimidation check.
Oh, I'm going to. I'm gonna place my hammer down in front of his fat fucking face. That is going to be an 18 plus intimidation. Only 1, so 19.
So he stops struggling, looks at the hammer, remembering what it did to one of his comrades, looks up at you and goes,
"Oh, you put your puppy teeth away." Okay.
I can avoid you, bitch.
Okay. Combat is officially over.
Yay! Kelpie turns back.
I saunter up and grab him by the fluff of his neck and just be like, "What the fuck did you just do to me?"
You should be thanking me. It's a gift.
I don't want your fucking gift.
It's a curse.
Well, I'm afraid there's not much you can do about it now.
What's that?
I'm afraid there's not much you can do about it now.
I suggest you speak, because you're not in much bartering position, now are you?
Just kill me now. You'll
Gladly. I put my dagger through his throat.
Okay. Yeah, and he's pinned, so that's an automatic crit, so yeah, that kills him.
I spit on him.
Pat.
Stand up.
Bad dog.
Okay.
I guess a curse wouldn't be affected by.
Nah, I don't think anything affects it standardly. Not anything normal, anyway.
But it would have to be magic, I believe, to get rid of it or dispel it.
It's a good thing we're going to a gigantic city full of dwarves.
Yeah, because they're known for magic.
Hey, to be fair, there are dwarven mages.
Can I ask the princess or any of the handmaidens if they know how to dispel the curse?
Do we? Is that something like Kelpie would know? As she sits there silently grinning.
Be to make a check.
Natural 19 plus 4.
Damn.
She's proficient.
Damn.
So wait, what was the
23.
total? 24?
23.
Yeah,
23?
23, sorry.
So you remember vaguely a certain person mentioning lycanthropy in passing, and you vaguely remember that said person had to deal with it at some point, but was easily able to get rid of it using certain powerful spells. Though you remember one of them under the name of Dispel Evil and Good.
I'm gonna pull out the 2 spell scrolls that I forgot that I totally fucking had and see if either of those are them.
Kelpie would like to relay that information.
Zeke has to furiously look through books.
Yeah, because I wasn't expecting you to do that.
I forgot I had them, literally.
Kelpie does not.
How
have
is
those
Zutroth
spells.
looking? Does he need a little bit of a patch up?
Nope.
No? Okay. I would like, when you're done, I want to rummage through the pockets of the one that I tackled to the ground.
Okay.
If he has pockets. Were they wearing
Look,
They
can
were
I loot
dressed
the rest of them?
They were dressed
Okay.
mostly in rags, and as far as you can tell, they had nothing on them.
Kelpie doesn't get to loot anymore. It makes me very sad.
I'm tempted to cut his foot off so I can have a lucky werewolf paw.
Oh my god.
Fucking
It
gross.
was a joke. It was a joke.
Fucking gross.
Fucking
Get out, boar.
nasty.
Get out of that door. Get out of that room.
Do it, no balls.
Cut off his balls.
Aw.
My lucky werewolf balls.
I mean, he ran away like a pussy. Doesn't have a.
Oh,
I
that's
was
a
gonna
good
say he
point.
doesn't have them anymore. Yeah.
Wow, guys.
Yeah, we went there.
I noticed.
Can't find where I wrote it down, and I will find that. Sorry about that.
It's fine.
But I believe, I don't believe either of those were that, because it's a higher level spell, and those were
like-
level 1 and level 2 spell scrolls.
Yeah, this one's 5th level.
Kelpie can get it eventually.
Yeah. Well, actually, can you? I thought it's a cleric and paladin spell.
Maybe.
All I have to say this is, wait, so your skin is orange, right?
Well, it's
Red.
red.
Red? You can be a bright ass you fucking ketchup werewolf.
That's why I said he's
gonna
gonna turn into Flareon.
Oh, I now understand why you said that.
Oh my
No.
god.
Fuck you.
Shall we continue on in our journey?
Yes, John brings up a good.
We definitely need to keep an eye out because he said that the leader was gonna be catching up.
So we need to get the fuck out.
Yeah, let's go. Come on, ladies.
Okay. So
Can we
as
just go?
So as you all book it out of the area, hoping to avoid more confrontation, you easily reach the foothills. As you come to the base of the mountain, dawn breaks. You all take your second point of exhaustion.
Fuck a doodle do.
But you do see within sight the gates of Citadel Advar. And that's where we're going to end it tonight.
I just have a point of note. I took no damage that fight.
Congratulations, I'm a werewolf, cunt.
Baby steps.
Religion boy.
What are we waiting for?
Summons 9 wolves.
I just
Yes! I'm so excited!
Dude,
Wait,
also
someone-
starts getting a habit of like scratching behind his ear with his foot.
Okay, so we'll be exploring the Citadel Advar, continuing
Hold one
seeing
second
if
here.
our characters are able to stop the assassination and maybe exploring Zutra's new curse. So, Ian, closing announcements, please.
Yeah. I got nothing. Keep up with us on
Don't
social
worry,
media.
I do. What will happen to
Wait,
Zutrion?
pause.
Will we
No,
get...
later. We'll end with that. Hold on. Hold your horses.
Follow us on social media.
Social media.
Twitter and Instagram. That's where we're going to post when we're going to be streaming next. Generally, it's on the weekends. But, you know, things happen like last weekend where things are out of our control and we have to skip things.
Discord links in the doobly-doo.
What he said. You'll also get announcements in there. So if you don't have Instagram or Twitter, we do post our announcements in that Discord. So you can pop in, chat with us, see what's going on. And, yeah, I don't really have too terribly much else.
All right. So, join us next week because hopefully my schedule won't be, or internet won't be weird again, and we'll be playing next week. We hope you enjoyed tonight. Zach, lead us out.
What will happen? Will Zutroth become Flareon? Can I carry him around in a Pokeball? Will we finally get into the city and save the king? Who knows? You will if you tune in next time.
All right. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in to Fools and Flagons. Cheers and good night.
Good night, everybody.
Woo, bye.